Let's have the first question. Okay, X. X is a brand or a company, is a manufacturer and retailer of apparel, footwear and fashion accessories. It's of a Moravian origin and is headquartered in Lausanne, Switzerland. Every country X operates in think that it is local to their country. So the Indians also think that X is an Indian brand. Because of the company policy initiated under its owner to set up villages and settlements around the factories for the workers and to supply schools and welfare for their children. For example, X-Dorp in Netherlands, Borovo X in Croatia, X-Park in Switzerland, X-Ville in France, X-Tuba and X-Guasu in Brazil, X-Pur in Pakistan, and X-Nagar near Kolkata and X-Ganj in Patna, India. On picture, I'll have the brand name of X in some of the Indian and Asian languages. Let's have the picture. This is the brand name of X in some local languages. I'll need you to identify X, but before that there is a buzzer. Class 12 has pressed the buzzer. Okay, I have seen their answer. Let's... buzzer is up. What's your answer? Tata. No, that's not the correct answer. Class 10.
Bata.
Bata is the correct answer. So 10 points to class 10 and class 12 has doubled their answer. So 20 points to class 12. I request the scorers to please make a note that they have already used one booster, class 12. Okay? So question 2 will be to class 11. Since they have already answered, class 11 will get question 2. Let's have question 2. Okay, this is a bird in the genus of Meleagris. Although it is believed to have originated, evolved and lived in the continent of North America for 20 million years, there has been a worldwide confusion regarding its origin, which is reflected in its name in different languages. In Arabic, it is called the Roman bird, and in French and Russian, its name means the bird from India. The Portuguese believe that it came from Peru, while the Greeks call it the French bird. What country do the English people believe it to have originated from? So, if you know the name of the bird, you also know the name of the country, okay? That is the question, but we already have a buzzer from class 8. Let's have their answer. Okay. You can keep that on your table, otherwise it might be visible to the other teams. We are not allowed any more buzzers. Okay, that's time up. Okay, so what's your answer? Let's have the answer, please.
UP.
UP. Their own country. No, not their own country. They have already answered. Class 12.
Turkey.
Turkey is the correct answer. So, Turkey is the correct answer. The English people believe that. Incidentally, in Turkey, they think that it came from India because they call it Hindi. Okay. So, class 12 gets 10 and class 8 have given the correct answer, but sadly they have not doubled. So, 10 points to class 8. 10 points to class 8, 10 points to class 10. Class 12. We go to class 9 now. Question 3. Okay, this is the Welwitschia mirabilis, a plant that can live over 1,000 years and is often considered a living fossil. The figure of this plant features on the coat of arms of which country? Its highest civilian honor is also named after this plant. It's a very ancient plant, out of proportion. And which country's coat of arms features the picture of this plant and its highest civilian honor is also named after this plant. We have a buzzer. Where did it come from? Oh, time is up. Nobody pressed the buzzer. So let's have the answer from class 9. What's your answer?
Libya.
Libya is not the correct answer. Class 10.
Syria.
Not Syria. Class 11.
Is it Kenya?
No. Class 8.
Greece.
Not Greece. Class 12.
Egypt.
Not Egypt. Anybody in the audience? Anybody? Highest civilian honor of which country was recently conferred to Prime Minister Modi? It's Namibia, okay? It's Namibia. Let's have the answer. So, the order of the most ancient Welwitschia mirabilis is their highest honor. Okay, so who gave the last correct answer? Not this one, but the one prior to that. We started this one from you, so we'll once again begin with you. Class 9, question 4. According to legend, after suffering a significant defeat and humiliation, this deity X left his abode. In the North Indian version of the legend, X reached the Kronch Hill in Uttarakhand. You can see the Kronch Hill in Uttarakhand on top. While in the South Indian version, X is believed to have reached the Palani Hills in Tamil Nadu. That's on bottom. Both these places are now major pilgrimage sites for devotees of X. Which deity are we talking about and what defeat? Listen carefully. This is a two-part question. You need to say which deity are we talking about and what defeat are we talking about. Before you answer, has anybody pressed the buzzer? Okay, nobody has pressed the buzzer, so buzzer is up. Class 9. Do you have an answer? No? No, sorry, class 10?
The defeat of Parashuram in the hands of Rama.
No, class 11. Parshuram is not really a deity.
The deity is Shiva.
And the defeat? No. Class 8. Karthik and the defeat? You are not sure. Class 12. No answer. Class 9. Anybody knows in the audience? I feel a bit sad for you because Karthik is the correct answer. But I said that there is no part marking. The defeat is the very well-known legend that once Shiva and Parvati asked both their sons to make a circle around the world and Ganesha, being the bulkier one, clearly knew that he is not going to win this race. So he applied a trick and circumferenced his parents. Anyway, so that's the answer. Question number 5. Once again, we'll go to class 9 to begin with. Let's have question 5, please. Okay. Sede vacante, novem diales, and sub annulo piscatoris. These are phrases associated with which event of global significance that took place between April-May 2025, that is this year. The last time it took place before that was in March 2013 and before that in April 2005. So these are 3 phrases, sede vacante, novem diales and sub annulo piscatoris, associated with which event of global significance took place in April-May 2025. Okay, we have a buzzer from, okay, that's time up, I'm getting confused. Okay, so class 9, what's your answer? No, not the BRISC Summit. Class 10?
Annual fish rain.
Annual?
Fish rain.
No. There is a fish connection. No, no, no. Class 8. Did you guess the fish from the pisca? Okay. Class 12.
La Nina.
Not La Nina. La Nina last took place in 2013 and then in 2025. Not really, it almost alternates every year. Class 9 got the first chance. Anybody in the audience knows? Okay, nobody knows. Subanulum Piscatoris is the fisherman's ring. It's the election of the Pope. This is of course Robert Prevost, Pope Leo the 14th. This is every time you elect the new Pope. The sede vacante is when the chair of the Pope remains vacant. The Novem Dialis is the 9 days of mourning. And the Sub Annulo Piscatoris is when the fisherman's ring is broken. Anyway, that's the first 5 completed. Now we will begin with class 12 and go this way. Okay, let's have question 6 for class 12. Let's play. Question. This is a 2-part question. You have to identify this Padma Bhushan award winning singer who passed away January last year in a private hospital in Kolkata, and also name the director of this 2007 romantic comedy movie, who is also renowned for films like Rockstar and Tamasha. Okay. Anybody is pressing the buzzer? Anybody knows both the answers? You need to answer both the parts correctly. Nobody pressed the buzzer, so class 12 still has time. Time is up. Let's have the answer, please. Both the singer and the director? Nothing. Okay, class 8. Turn on the mic and answer. Yeah. Sorry, I won't give you extra time. Class 11. Sorry, you won't.
The director is XII.
And the singer is?
Singer is
Sorry, let's have it this way, or else I can't see. Okay, class 10 passes it. Class 9 also passes it. Class 12 didn't know the answer. Once again, class 8 gave part of the answer correct, but no part marking. So Imtiaz Ali is the director and the singer is Ustad Rashid Khan. Okay. It's not KK, it's Ustad Rashid Khan. Okay. Nobody answered that correct, so class 12 will once again get the next question. Let's have question 7.
আপনারা অনেকেই মন্ত্রীরা সবাই অনেকে উপস্থিত আছে, একটু চোখ বুঝে ভাবুন, যখন শপথ নেন হয় ঈশ্বরের নামেই শপথ নিন বা সলেমলি আঘাত করুন, সত্যনিষ্ঠার সঙ্গে শপথ নেন, কয়েকটি শব্দ ব্যবহার করেন। I shall bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution. আমি সংবিধানের প্রতি শ্রদ্ধা এবং আনুগত্য রাখব।
Listen carefully.
ভারতবর্ষের রাষ্ট্রপতি যখন শপথ নেন, কিন্তু এই শব্দগুলো তখন পরিবর্তিত হয়ে যায়। ভারতবর্ষের একমাত্র ব্যক্তি যিনি শপথ নেওয়ার সময় বলেন I shall the Constitution, এবং এর মধ্য দিয়েই কিন্তু ভারতবর্ষে রাষ্ট্রপতির মূল দায়িত্বটা ঠিক করে দেওয়া হয়।
Okay, so we heard a voice quite clearly from a lecture. It's once again a 2-part question. You have to identify the voice, and I have beeped out 3 words. Okay, I shall beep, I shall beep, I shall beep the constitution. You have to give me any two of the three words that have been beeped out. Let me explain, just simplify the question for you. Somebody is talking about the duty of the president and he is pointing out how the president's oath is different from everybody else's oath. The president says, I shall dash, I shall dash, I shall dash the constitution. So you'll have to give me any two of the three words correctly, and you will also have to give me whose voice did we hear. If anybody knows both the parts correctly, they can press the buzzer. Nobody is trying the buzzer, so we will go to class 12. No, you have to give me any two words. Okay, you give me three words. If two are correct, I'll take it. And the name of the person who is speaking.
Pranab Mukherjee, obey, protect and uplift.
What was the first word?
Obey,
Obey,
protect,
protect,
uplift.
uplift. Was that a timer buzzer? Okay, fine. Let's see what class 8 has to offer.
So, uphold,
Uphold,
defend,
defend, and make it fast.
and these are the two words I can think of.
Uphold, defend, and
These are the only two words I can think of. Right?
okay, these are the only two words that. And who is the voice?
Jyoti Vishnu?
Sorry, class 11.
Voice is Pranab Mukherjee.
Pranab Mukherjee, and the words are protect, abide by. That's a phrasal verb. There is only one word. Uphold, no. Class 10.
Pranab Mukherjee, protect, obey and implement.
Protect, obey, and implement. Okay, class 9. Uphold, protect, obey. Okay. So the Pranab Mukherjee part is correct. Let's hear from his own voice then. What are the three words?
I shall preserve, I shall protect, I shall defend the Constitution.
Oh, I'm sorry for this. She just happened to come in. Okay, so that's protect, preserve, and defend. Somebody said protect, somebody said defend, but nobody came up with two of the correct answers. So next question to class 12 direct once again. The Clery-Hugh is a form of poem. Okay, it's an irregular form of humorous verse based on biographical topics, usually using the name of the person as the first line. The form was developed by the English novelist and humorist Edmund Clery-Hugh Bentley. Bentley's first Clery-Hugh, published in 1905, was written about which scientist? So Clery-Hugh is a form of a poem. আমরা সবাই বাংলায় পড়েছি এক ছিল সাতুরায় সোমবারে জন্মায় ইত্যাদি. That is the Clery-Hugh. You just have to identify Bentley's first Clery-Hugh was about which scientist. Dash abominated gravy. He lived in the odium. Odium is insult, bad name, of having discovered sodium. Who is the scientist in the blank? Anybody is pressing the buzzer? Anybody on the buzzer? Anybody? No buzzers in the room. So we'll have the answer from class 12. Just put your rhyming hats on. Yes, what's the answer?
Humphrey Davy.
It is indeed. It is Humphrey Davy. So Sir Humphrey Davy abominated gravy and lived in the odium of having discovered sodium. Class 12 gets 10 points. Nobody else gets anything. I'll go to class 8. It was created in 1874 to commemorate the marriage of the Grand Duchess Maria Alexandrovna of Russia to the Duke of Edinburgh. It became popular throughout Europe, particularly in Portugal and Spain, where following the Civil War, eggs became a symbol of the country's economic recovery after bakeries produced mass quantities of eggs. Today, eggs enjoyed worldwide under various brand names. In March 2025 in India, the brand most associated with producing X released a special edition pack for this item to honor Avni Lekhara, a two-time gold medalist at the Tokyo 2020 and Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, redesigning the food item for the first time in over 100 years. So in over 100 years, the design of this food item has remained the same. For the first time, a particular brand changed it because of Avni Lekhara in honor of her, who won the Tokyo 2020 and the Paris 2024 Paralympics. Okay, so we have one buzzer and the time is mostly up. Let's see class 12's answer. We have seen the answer, and now we will go to class 8 to have their answer. Class 8, what's your answer?
Donut.
Huh?
Donut.
Donut is incorrect. Class 11? No? Okay. Class 10? Croissant is incorrect. Class 9? It's not fancy French or Italian food items. Anything? Bread, simple bread? No? Okay, class 12 has already answered. Nobody else came up with the answer. Class 12 got it right. It's the Mari biscuit. It's the Mari biscuit. It's named in honor of the Duchess Maria Alexandrovna. And this is Britannia changing the marigold biscuit type in honor of Avni Lekhara. Okay, so we'll start this one with class 8 once again. Since nobody answered, class 8 will... Is this the final question? Okay, 10 points to class 12. That's it. 10 points to class 12. Nobody else got it right. This is the final question of this round. Listen carefully. Class 8.
A blessed land of noble heroes and glittering cities. But where heroes rule, villains will attack. Where wealth is plentiful, plunderers will pillage. The time has come to fight these invaders. The time has come to fight these monsters. The time has come to fight the demons. The time has come to fight those who oppress the forest tribes. The time has come to declare war.
Okay, let's have the question. So this is a trailer of our AAA fantasy video game, which is a high-end, high-budget fantasy video game. Okay, we have a buzzer. Based in ancient India, set to be launched by Tara Gaming Limited next year. For the project, veteran game producer Nureddin Aboud, who is from Ubisoft, has joined hands with which two well-known Indian personalities. Their names begin with the same two letters. Okay? You just have to give me the names of two Indian personalities. Once again, giving me one correct and one incorrect won't fetch you any point. So, just name the two Indian personalities with which Nureddin Aboud has collaborated under the Tara Gaming Limited for this game, video game. Okay. Time is up, I think. Class 8. Their names begin with the same two letters. Class 8 doesn't have an answer. Class, let me see your answer first. Oh, then you get a minus. I can't help it. So, class 11. Do you have an answer? No, they don't have an answer. Class 9. Nothing. Yes, any answer? No, not the initials. Their names begin with the same two letters. For example, if my name is Siddharth, it begins with SI. So both their names begin with the same two letters. Yes. I don't want the initials, I want the names of the personalities. Class 12. Class 12 passes. Class 8 was the one that I started with. Nobody scored it here. Class 10 got a -5 for incorrect buzzer. Anybody in the audience? Ancient India? This was a giveaway. I thought this would be the easiest question in the round. Yes. Yes, exactly. Amish Tripathi and Amitabh Bachchan. Big round of applause for him. Amitabh Bachchan and Amish Tripathi. You already heard Amitabh Bachchan's voice, and Ancient India is, well, Amish Tripathi's forte. Okay, we come to the end of this round. Let's have the scores, please.
Okay, so let's have the score for the class 8. As you can see, 30 points. For class 9, 30 points. Class 10, 35. Class 11, 20. And for the class 12, for brief congratulations for him, 90.